Hi. So I have some feelings today that I'm working through. Um, I've gotten better at setting boundaries, which is great. Starting to remove toxic people and influences from my life, specifically my social life, which is good. Um, that's a positive. It's still emotionally very challenging. And but I have some feelings about something else. Well, you know, I have feelings about both things, but the thing I wanted to talk about is retail. Those of you that know me know that I've worked retail for a very long time. I pride myself on being good at customer service and sales and, treating people with empathy, respect, compassion, all that stuff because it's in my blood, right? It's the way I'm wired. Um, and those of you that know me know that I sell women's underwear and bras right now. Like that's my main thing and I'm very good at it. And, I take it very seriously. And I just wanted to talk about how sometimes I get discouraged or disheartened or sad, I guess. I don't know how else to really articulate this feeling, but I get sad when there's a customer that I'm trying to help, and either I can't help them because I don't, like, there's a language barrier and I don't speak Spanish very well. I'm trying to teach myself, like, I'm learning little bits here and there. Or there's like a cultural barrier where, like, for whatever reason, they don't want a man measuring them or helping them find the correct bra. They don't want, a man to exist in the store, and I feel bad because it's like, all right, well, this is a customer. It's my job to help the customer. I want to help the customer. I want the customer to be happy, right? And there's just certain customers that I'm not going to be able to help. And that kind of feels like a loss condition for me. That feels like not a game over screen, but it feels like a side quest that failed, or some kind of condition for an achievement that I'm never going to be able to finish because I've not met the criteria correctly for that achievement. To explain it like in a video game, and it's depressing because on the one hand, I totally get it. There's a lot of people, particularly like certain like older women, for example, who they grew up in a different world. They've got stuff that they've gone through that was unpleasant for whatever the situation may be, and be that as is, they don't want to work with me, right? They would much rather uh, not interact with me at all when they're shopping for bras and panties, and I get that, 100% get it. Um, and then inversely, you have the complete opposite, where you have people coming in, and these people are bringing their multiple generations of family in specifically to see me, right? Specifically, they're scheduling, they're coming in on a day that I've told them, yeah, I'm going to be there that day. They're getting fit by me, they're buying a bunch of stuff, they're signing up for the credit card, they're it's great. You love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Everyone loves it. Um, but, like, even though those people are in the majority, even though the happy, fun, just like, oh yeah, this is great. Let me spend a bunch of money in the store. Even though those people are the majority, it's it's the one or two people every 3 months or so out of the thousands of people. It's that small sliver of the pie chart that keeps me up at night, because I wonder, okay, what what life experiences did these people go through? What trauma is it that causes such a visceral reaction to seeing someone like me in a store like that, right? And I can't undo what these people may or may not have experienced. I can't fix or solve or ameliorate this kind of problem. And I know that on a rational level, But on an emotional level, I still feel very sad for these people. I feel like I've failed them. I feel like that because they don't feel comfortable with me, they don't feel comfortable around me, I feel like that is a failure on my part to provide them with the customer service experience that I want them to have. And ultimately that the company wants them to have, right? Because it's all about customer service, especially in this economy. Customer service and sales make or break brick and mortar stores. That's everything. Whether you're selling bras or paper or jeans or perfume, that's everything. So I don't know. I guess I'm just musing about the social, cultural, political, whatever state of the world, and how there's going to be some people out there that, through no fault of my own, just do not, with emphasis, do not want me to exist in that space. And we do our best to accommodate them. But sometimes there's nothing that we can really do. And that makes me sad. That's all. I'm just thinking about that.